Okay, fellow preppers, 'tis I, the rumpled one. Oh, standing on my back deck. As you can see, the trees have grown. Yep, they've grown a whole lot. See, right here, let's see. I don't know if you can tell or not. No, but right in there, way down there, about 5 miles, is the ocean. Pacific. Mighty Pacific. Yep. And it's starting to rain. Imagine that. Well, we'll walk around the house here. And that's more of that view. As you can see, it's a nice view. It's nice and quiet. But you know, with the way things are going, it's going to be tough. It really is. You know, gas prices, $4. They want $5. I mean, that's a lot of money. Oh yeah, there's the horse barn down there. It's not really a barn. It's like a 3-sided building that they can go in and stay out of the rain. But like I said, don't have them horses anymore. So we'll just mosey on back to the front porch. Here. And I don't know, I tell you, I watch other people's videos, and you know, I look at certain websites every day, like the shtfplan.com, because they've got news. And then there's offgridsurvival.com. They've got news just about every day. Infowars.com, and just staying abreast. You know, my friends, you know, they'll send me links about stuff that's going on, stuff that's happening. Oh yeah, there's the rose bushes right there. They'll be blooming come spring. Well, actually it is spring, so I guess maybe come summer. But anyway, oh yeah, somebody said they liked my sign. Yep, I mean it too. But, you know, some of my friends are afraid that up here, that, you know, they're going to come get you. I think they're going to start in the cities first. But actually, you know, I'm not really that worried about it. On the one hand, I'm aware that it could happen. Making certain preparations. Putting back, you know, the rice, the beans, the water, the guns, the ammo, all the other supplies, you know, lots of tools. Lots of tools. You know, each person just has to decide for themselves what they need to do to prepare. I mean, and to maintain, because like I said, I think we're more sustainers than maintainers. We want to maintain a life. So sometimes it might mean downsizing, might mean cutting back, letting go, getting back to the basics. Because what are the alternatives? Well, maybe things keep going on like they are for the next 10, 20, 30 years. And, you know, by the time they, as my friend would say, my friend Danny would go, by the time I take my dirt nap, it wouldn't matter. But if sometimes between now and the dirt nap, you know, stuff hits the fan, I want to be able to ride it out and get through it. We'll just have to see if that's possible or not. But sitting up here on the front porch, you know, listening to the wind and the birds. Like I said, look at this. I mean, don't really care what much happens, you know, out there. Do I really care right now? Not really. I could stay up here for forever, just about. You know, I have to go into towns for some supplies, but I mean, I could be up here for a month. Easy. Sure is quiet. And the sad part is, when you think about it, if you drive cross country and you see people living on places like this, you know, there might be, you know, a house every half mile or 3 miles. And you wonder, why does the government have to mess with those people? Why can't they just be left alone to raise their cattle and tend to their gardens and raise their kids? Why does the government got to bother them? Why did we let that happen? I mean, really, think about it. Why did we let that happen? You know, I always say, why do we keep electing and re-electing idiots? I mean, look at all them old fossils that have been in Congress for dozens of years. I mean, why do people keep sending them people back? I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, do we really expect something different to happen when you keep sending the same people back over and over again? Isn't that the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? Yeah, it's crazy. We got nobody but ourselves to blame for it. But getting back to that question, why do they have to mess with us? Why can't they just leave us alone? I mean, really, sitting out here, what's the reason I should have to pay anybody anything that I earn? I ain't bothering nobody. I'm not taking anything from anybody. But if I don't pay the property tax, sheriff's going to show up, want to take my property away from me. So do I own it? Well, I don't have a mortgage, but if I don't pay that property tax, it ain't mine. So does that make me a free man or a slave? Think about it. You know, if I want to go into town and do business, I'm going to have to exchange, you know, money for goods. So it means I'm going to have to, maybe I grow something and sell it for money. But because I did that, I'm going to owe somebody something. I got to pay a tax. Just because. Is that right? I mean, think about it. See, when you get to sit on the front porch for hours at a time, or, you know, you take a Sunday off, rest, then get back to it 6 days a week, you think a lot of stuff. But it ain't Sunday yet. I should probably get back to it. Got a lot of work to do here. A lot of work. But that's the life up here in the rural area. There's always work to do. Fences to mend, wood to chop, stuff to build, stuff to fix. Thing about it is, there's so much work to do. You don't have time to meddle in other people's affairs. You got your own problems to worry about. See, in the city, pretty much you go to work, come home. You don't really have to do anything. Most people just pay to have it done, one way or the other. See, out here, I'm my own water company. Can't call Fix the water. No, I fix the water. Or I got to pay somebody. Yeah, it sure is quiet. Anyway, I guess I'm probably rambling, so I should probably stop. So, as always, if you fail to prepare today, you're preparing to fail tomorrow. Rumple 1 out.